Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel for this week's plan with me. Today I'm doing January 23rd through the 29th. I am using this Pink Diamond Planner Co kit. This is October 2022 Mystery. It's so cute. There's also so many boxes, which is perfect for this week because I was sick all week, so it was kind of boring. I'm still a little bit sick, so hopefully it's not too much in my voice today. I think I might have skipped a page there. And I have the doodles, and then I kind of have a lot of foil that I'm just going to play it by ear to see what I'm doing. So I have this lighter purple one. This is kind of leftovers from already using it once-ish. And then I have this darker purple too. I think this is a full one. Yeah, it looks to be. So I'm planning on mixing these two, I think. And then I also have some hollow things. So I have some hollow overlays, a freebie, and some quotes. And then I also have these snowflake underlays from Happy Sticker Designs. These are more of like a sequined hollow, so I think I'm going to use those. And then I also have my silver winter things, so I think that I will also, if I need anything else, mix in this silver, because I really don't mind mixing silver with hollow. I think it all kind of ends up being the same thing. So so yeah, so I have lots of foil to do, but we will address that in a bit. First, let's just get into the base with the kit. Let's see what all we need. Okay, boxes and glitter headers, boxes and washi, boxes and washi, boxes and glitter headers, boxes. Deco later. These will all come later. I don't think I need any of this at the moment. And doodles. Okay, let's see. There's so many boxes here. We're gonna have to plan this out. Okay, so I'm doing 2 boxes, I know, on Thursday. So we need we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at least. I think I'm also going to open extender here. So let's go ahead and do that before I forget that that's what I'm doing. I just have some extra sticker paper from when I was cutting my own kits, so we're just gonna do that. Okay. Let's pull that out. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm doing the open with this bedroom scene here, and then I always do the same thing, which is leave a tiny bit of space because that helps it fold just a little bit better. So now it folds just very easy. So that's going to go there. Okay, so I only need that if I need glitter headers. Okay. And then, what else am I using? I don't think I'm going to use this box. I don't think. So that takes out 1. Okay, this scene will go on, since I need 2 on Thursday, it'll go on Thursday and Friday. Then I'll put another one up here. Okay, let's see, what else do I want? What else do I want? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I want to use her. I think. Definitely. And then I think I like the color of her outfit more than this one. So we're going to take that off. How many? I literally just counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I need 8 plus 1. Okay. And then let's use these two. I really like her though. Should I use her instead of him? Let's do that one. Okay, let's move that around so I don't get mistaken here. Her hair is just so pretty, I feel like I need to use it. Okay. That gives me 7, 8, 9. Okay, which means I'm not using the tall box, I don't think. Okay, unless something changes. I have 2 animals, I have 3 people. Okay, so if I do Monday, that puts a Tuesday and a Thursday and a Sunday, so I need 3, so let's do 3 people. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I totally lied. I think I'm gonna switch these two because she has this background. So I'm gonna move her around. Okay, so I need, so actually Monday's gonna go at the bottom because this is at the bottom and I don't want Wednesday to go at the bottom. So I need something to match with the seam. Let's do, I think this is gonna go in the top corner. So let's actually do my Wednesday and Friday as my animals, I think. And then we will do this. Oh, we're doing one of these. Let's do this one Monday, and then we'll do the bottom of the sidebar, the middle of the sidebar, and then this one will go at the top left. Okay, let's put this down. I always flip it over and just match side to side here. Just match that box. And then boom. Okay. I like it. I like the plan here. Okay. We at least have a plan. Step number 1, right? Okay. I also apologize for my fingers and cuticles and whatnot. I've been pecking at them and it's just a really bad habit. Okay. Her. Sure we're doing the deer, or should I do the fox here? What are my colors gonna end up being? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Changed my mind. Okay, we're gonna put the fox here and then we'll put the deer in the other spot. There we go. Look how cute he is. And we have this girl with the owl. Let's do this. Her and this flat lay. Normally I put my Mondays in the middle, but because of the double that I'm putting on Thursday, it works out. That Monday needs to be at the bottom. Okay, I'll put this here. I always work my way up. I never work my way down. I give myself a bit more leniency, I guess, when it comes to the top than I do the bottom. We'll go ahead and do washi while we are here. Okay, that's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. Let's do the other one. Do I want to use the top or the bottom? Let's do the top and then the bottom of the other one. I also don't have my glasses on, so it probably didn't help on it being crooked. Okay, then we will do this one for this side. Okay, that one looks good. I will put date headers after I do glitter headers. Okay, the question now is, am I using the extra color or subbing it? I think I'm just going to put the extra color in the sidebar. Or should I replace the orange? Oh man, decisions. I think, let's do, you know what, let's replace the orange and then we will put the orange in the sidebar. Yeah, because I don't love the orange pattern either. Okay, I'm satisfied with my decision now. Okay, let's take a pattern, and then I don't have to use a ton of it. Okay, so I usually do glitter header, box, and then full box glitter header, even though I might have enough room this time to not do that. Let's add another glitter header. Typically I end up with 3 glitter headers. I think I did, that one I only did 2. That one I ended up with 4. This one I did 3, but that's a tall box. These are all bad examples. That one I ended up with 4 too. Okay. Well, never mind to what I was saying, I guess. I also feel like the paper from Paint Time and Planner Co. from Tasha is really good at peeling up if you like just put it down. It's not like a pain in the butt and need undo and everything. Even though that would probably be the safer option. I need a box. What box do I want to use? Use this one, I think. Oh, actually, there's one. That one? Or that one? Are these the same size? Ah! I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. Are these the same size? I think so. I don't think it matters. I'll grab this one. Okay. Oh, I need another glitter header. Yeah, I think I made a good decision by doing it this way and adding that 4th one. Okay, and because I have that little gap, I can see my line just barely to line it up. I love it. Perfect. Okay. I am happy with that. Okay, and then let's go ahead and put these down. I am, of course, color blocking. I've been so into that. It kind of became all the rage last year, I feel like. I feel like some people have been doing it this whole time. And then some people got back into it last year. And I feel like a lot of people ended up keeping it, or at least trying it. And I ended up pretty much keeping it. I do the occasional knot, but I feel like it Doesn't look so chaotic sometimes. I feel like sometimes that happens with the spreads, that it's hard to see everything as a whole when you aren't color blocking. And so I really like color blocking for that reason. That it doesn't look so chaotic, I guess, is what I was trying to say. I don't know if that's, I don't know if I finished my sentence to say that, but that's what I was trying to say. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, so I was sick all week. I went to work on Monday and was kind of like, I don't feel too great, but like I'm fine. You know, like maybe the air was just drier or something like that. So I didn't really think much of it. And then it just got worse throughout the day. And by the time I was home Monday night, I was like, okay, I'm sick. So I worked all day Monday. And I really wasn't that productive, which I really should have been, you know, hindsight 2020. Like I got stuff done, of course, but not as much as I hoped to, I guess. Or knowing that I was basically going to be out for 4 days, would have been doing. So I ended up waking up on, maybe I should have done this for one day. Oh well. Waking up on Tuesday just being like, yeah, nope, this is not gonna happen. So originally I was just gonna work from home, just work remotely, because I don't want to be in the office, of course, if I'm sick. And my boss was like, would you rather just take the day off? And I was like, you know what, yes. I would. So I took the day off on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday I worked until I think like 11. Then took the rest of the day off. Thursday I worked for an hour, I think, and then took the rest of the day off. I slept until Bobby got home that night, basically. And then Friday I was at least feeling mostly better. So I ended up working the whole day, but kind of like at a slower pace. So yeah, it was not a great week for health-wise. Okay, let's go ahead and do date covers. I will say though that in the evenings, like after I had gotten, you know, a full night's rest plus basically a full day's rest, in the evening I was feeling okay to where I was actually awake and doing things. So this week I talked to my mom a lot. I FaceTimed her and my sister-in-law. We're working on a scrapbook for a friend. They are having a baby, so they were doing like a baby album. So I was just kind of basically just hanging out with them. And I worked on making my own kits. More, not like to sell or anything, I'm not doing that, but to just have some like personalized specialty themes, basically. And I made the done decision before I even knew if like the sizing was right, if it would cut, all the things. I made the decision of making 2. Which really I shouldn't have, but whatever. It was fine. It turned out fine. But I was working on kits, and so I got those, figured out sizing, you know. I had a printer fail on Monday. If you follow the Instagram saga, you would have seen that. It was not working. I can't stand this printer. And then on Sunday, I don't remember, I ended up getting the printer to work, which was great, of course. I think I'm going to do pause on the story. I think I'm gonna use these trees that were from the Glam Planner mystery that I didn't use because I used the Alicia Craft one. I think I'm gonna use these trees. This is silver. So eventually I got the printer to work, which was great. Lovely, right? And so I have it printed. I have it all ready to go. I put it on the Cricut mat. I put it in the Cricut. I'm just doing one page at this time. I didn't print the whole thing. I'm just doing one page just to see what happens. And I let it mostly go, and then I go in and check on it because I didn't think much of it. And it's like totally cutting the wrong thing. Like where, like I had my full boxes, like it was cutting the bottom on the top or, something like that. And it was like totally crooked in there. And so I was like, what the heck is going on? So I pull it out, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, well, clearly something happened. So I thought maybe I just need to calibrate my Cricut. Like I really haven't used it that much since we moved or anything like that. So I, go to do that. I print out the calibration sheet and put it on the Cricut mat, and I go to put it in and it doesn't go in. The Cricut doesn't grab it. And I just kept trying and I was like, what is happening? So eventually I give up. I'm like, okay, this is a bigger issue than what I originally thought, right? The black, like rubber silicone-y part that is on the roller wheel that grabs the mat, because the actual like wheel is under the plasticky part and then the silicone part grabs the mat from the wheel. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does. It happens that way. And the black part is not on the wheel. It is moved over probably an inch or so onto just the white plastic. And that's why it's not moving. And you like can't fit anything under it. So that's why the mat's not going through. And so I do some Googling. My mom's on the phone. She has a Cricut too. And she's pretty well versed on hers. She's like, I have no idea. She was like, I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know, what that would mean or anything like that. Like, okay, so I do some Googling, and the Googling says that, like, people have moved it before. And I'm sitting there like, this thing's not moving. Like, it is stuck on the white plastic. Like, it is silicone-y on plastic. It's not gonna move. And it's, like, wedged up on there because it's supposed to be as close as possible, right? And so there's currently not an ending to this story because I need to call Cricut support to see what they can do for me. I am hoping. I don't know if I will get this lucky, but I am hoping that I will get a new Cricut. But my mom saw on like a Cricut Facebook group last night about how some people were just able to move theirs. And I even had Bobby try. He was like, Christina, I'm not moving that. Like, it's on there. So, I don't know. I don't know. He and I even found a YouTube video on how to take the Cricut apart, and I was like, I'm not doing this by myself though. So Bobby comes home. I'm like, hey, can you help me take apart my Cricut? And he was like, what do you mean? Like, tell me what's happening or whatever. Oh no. Tell me what's happening, whatever. I'm like, okay, so like, here's the issue. He was like, we're not taking your Cricut apart. Like, it's not made to be taken apart. I was like, well, I feel like I need to detach the roller wheel so I can move the black silicone part. He is unwilling to help me, and I'm definitely not doing it by myself. And honestly, he's probably right. I really probably shouldn't take it apart. So we are going to call and see what happens, I guess. I don't know. I'm hoping for a new one, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. I just don't. I don't think that would be... I just don't. I don't think it's gonna happen. We did get a little bit of snow this week, so it doesn't make sense to use my snowy overlays. Do I want to use hollow? And I guess that's what I have, isn't it? Ah, screw it. Snuggle and watch it snow. Hot chocolate weather. It was definitely cold, but I also didn't really see it. Let's just use the Let It Snow for now. I don't know if I'll use the rest of those or not, maybe. So yeah, so that's the Cricut Saga. So I just have sheets printed, but I can't cut them. And if you're interested, maybe once I figure this out a little bit more, I can do a video on it. Maybe. Maybe. Should I put this burr on here? Let's put him on the fox. I'm sure the fox isn't cold, but okay. I don't need that anymore then. Donies, let's get cozy. Sure. Sure. Then I don't have to carry around the little piece of paper. That's cute. Okay. Let's do some overlays. I need a scene. I need 2 scenes actually. I don't know if I have 2 scenes. 2 scenes worth. Ooh, I do have this though. Make it look like it's falling snow. Yay! I love this. Okay. Get this one. So yeah, I'm hopeful that once I have a workable Cricut, that I did good at this kit making. But we'll see. I need headers. I kind of have a hodgepodge of headers, unless I do have enough snowflakes if I wanted to do it. Or would I rather use my colored? I think let's use snowflakes. Yeah, I'll use snowflakes. And I have more of these than I do of the confetti ones. I'm gonna need some tweezers. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog chewing on her bone. It is Monday morning. I'm just taking a break, so she's just chilling. I really didn't think that I was going to be able to plan today, so tomorrow's video, Tuesday, is my kit lineup that I was originally planned for Thursday. Because I want to try to do Plan With Me's, put them up on Tuesday, but I can't always guarantee that I'll be able to film. So I think my plan is that Plan With Me's will go up on Thursday. Like, I think I'm changing my plan to this. Plan With Me's will go up on Thursday. Currently through March, the sticker collection videos will go up on Fridays. And then if I have a bonus video, like my February kit lineup, or a haul, or something like that, it will go up on Tuesdays. I think that's my plan. So I have kit collection videos definitely through March. And then I think I haven't filmed them yet, but I need to do like a characters, and I want to do an overview / wrap up too. So that will get us partly through April, I believe. So we have lots of kit collection videos to look forward to if you're into that. I love kit collection videos. Kit collections, hauls, and lineups are my favorite videos. I watch Playing With Me's. I mean, I kind of do it more of a podcast, really. But my favorite videos are definitely collections, hauls, and Playing With Me's. Or hauls and lineups. I just think they're... And I feel like I actually watch them versus just listening to Playing With Me's or other types of videos. But I also watch all of my Playing With Me's on 2x speed, so. Okay, I'm not going to use the half cut headers, so I'm done with that sheet. And then what do I want to do for specialty? I have some confettis that I could just use. Let's do that. I have these left over. So we'll do these over here. So yeah, so that's the YouTube plan. And then as far as Instagram, I guess I'm kind of adjusting that too, because I am posting like the same week of the Plan With Me that's going live. I'm posting both that week on Instagram plus 2021's week. And then eventually, once I get to the time period, I will also have to post 2022's with that week. So it'd be 3 spread posts in a week, plus posting about videos, plus posting Happy Sticker Designs new releases on Fridays / Saturdays. So we'll see. It was kind of a long explanation for basically saying, I don't know. I don't know the answer. Okay, I need another scene, but I don't have another scene for this. Oh well, I guess let's... Let's cut this in half, I guess. Okay. The only thing that I hate when I put this down first is doing this overlay right here. I should have not put it in this red first, because it hangs off, especially when you're in a coil. If you're not in a coil, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, there's that one. So let's go ahead and use this one. Where do I want to put this? Let's put it here. I guess so far I've only been using the darker one, haven't I? Should I just nix the lighter one and keep the lighter one for another time? I guess so. Okay, we'll just stick with the darker one then. This is a full, old, but full foil, so I think I should have enough. Plus with the silvers and whatnot. Okay, what do I want to put here? I want to make sure that I can see the crown. So I think I'm going to do a border. There we go. Love that. Okay, so I need to do these two. Let's do a full one on this. And then we will do the corners on her. Okay, how long have I been doing this? Do I need to go back to work? I'm just taking my break right now. Okay, I need 2 for both of the girls. So let's do this one. Like that. What am I gonna eat for lunch? I have no idea. No idea. Considering I wasn't planning on being home, I really don't know. Okay, so I don't think I need any of these unless I want to put... No, I don't think so. Okay, I don't need that. These I will use later. I have an extra script. Huh, interesting. How did that happen? Okay. I didn't recognize that before. Okay, so I don't think I need any of my silver things anymore. Let's go through this and make sure. Unless I want to use these snowflakes. We'll keep that out. I didn't do any of that. It was definitely cold AF, but I don't need to mark it. Oh, I could have used those. Oh well. Oh, I didn't. I need date numbers. What was the days? The 23rd, right? I have it. Okay, yeah. So I can use these. Perfect. Use that. We'll keep that until next time, and then I don't need any of those. So that is done, and I'm done with my hollow things. So that can be put away. This I will use later. Okay, let's go ahead and do dates before I forget. I wish I had like pretty snowflake ones. I don't think I do. I feel like I definitely could have pulled in some of my princessy foil. I didn't think about it until just now. Okay, so we are done with that now. I need, am I doing deco or a flag? Oh, I can use those snowflakes later too. Okay, deco or a flag for the top. I do have some good deco. Or a flag. Let's do a flag. I'm feeling it. And then I can pull this. I can pull one of these. And move that out of the way. And do a little overlay. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with ya? She's too funny. This morning it was, I don't even know if I said why I was home. It was icy and stuff. Like black ice on the highway and whatnot. So I stayed home. And I put her outside in the backyard this morning. And she was running crazy. And she loves the snow. But we didn't really have snow. Like there was a little bit, like a dusting. But not that much to where I expected her to go crazy like there was snow. She just runs circles when there's snow. She's too funny. Too funny. Okay, there's my little overlay. Okay, should I do it this way? Doesn't really fit, does it? Maybe I'll cut it off, I guess. Have that. Now I need to grab a month of script. Things in the way. Okay. Let's just use a should I use a white backing one? Okay, I still have some, yeah. I think she still offers these in both ways, but I'm honestly not sure. I bought these a while ago. I'm pretty sure though. Okay, cute. I like the white backing with that one, I think. Let's go ahead and cut this off before it gets stuck to something and I'm mad about it. There we go. It was just a tiny bit tall. I think we got it. And then let's do a deco to mark the kit name. The candle. Sure. Yeah, I guess so. We'll do the candle and we'll put the kit name down here. There's that. And then I'll put something about being sick all week on that one. And I think that is all for the base, which is pretty good timing considering I need to get back to work. So I think we might do the deco later. I'm not sure. I think I might like it being a little bit airy, I guess, and give some space. So here's a little wiggle for you until I am back with the day by day. I will see you in just a second. Okay, I am back. We are going to get started with putting down the day by day. First, I was sick all week, so I'm just gonna put this character in here. I think she shows it well enough by herself. Okay. Let's start with Monday. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things I want to put in. Okay, let's start with little things because I know that I need that. Let's just start at the bottom, I think. That will work out well. So I guess we're kind of gonna go backwards. I went to bed early on Monday. Let's do, I want the bigger little thing. Here we are. This is that I was very mad at my printer as I was working on making my kits. Okay. We had McDonald's for dinner. And it was right after we went grocery shopping. But we were not in the mood to make anything. So we had groceries in the back and bought dinner. Shame on us, right? We also haven't even really done much with the groceries that we bought, so it's kind of a fail. I hate when we do that, but it is what it is. Oh shoot, I don't need a little thing right there. I actually really don't want a little thing right there. Well, what can I put instead? I guess I could put, this still doesn't fit though. We'll put that I was feeling sick, because that's when I started feeling sick. We'll put that there. That's not, it wasn't the plan, but it'll work. Okay. Next, go here. This is when I started putting together my kits. Let's also get a flag to mark work. If I can, do I want a flag or a box? The box would look cute. I don't think it's, I'll have to cut it down. Okay, so I need a fancy label for recording the voiceover, and then I will cut this box down. What did I do with my scissors? Oh, they are over here because I was working on my Cricut issue. So I think I said in the beginning of this that there wasn't an update. There wasn't an update at that time, but now there is an update, and that is it's no longer under warranty, so all we can give you is $50 off a new one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I guess I'm buying a new one, but I don't want to. So I don't know. I think it makes it like, I think there aren't, well, if I buy another maker, it would make it, I think like 200 or just under 200. And I would assume that I'd pay for shipping, but I don't know that. So I don't know. I'm annoyed because I've had the Cricut for 2 years and they only cover it for 1 year under the warranty. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I was excited though, and I think, I don't know. I think that if I have a working printer and a working Cricut and I can figure it all out, that I'll do more printable kits. I don't know. But is the $200 worth it? Like, I think I would end up saving that money. You know, when buying a kit from SPC, I spend $30, you know, something like $30 plus shipping. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I spend, like, let's say I spend $35. I mean, okay, so let's do even numbers and say I spend $25 on an SPC kit, which is definitely not true, but let's say that I do. I mean, it only takes 8 kits to end up being how much I spent on the Cricut if I can get it for $200. So, I don't know. I'm like, really? I can't get a new one? Anyways, okay. So, I finished printing on Monday, then I did the voiceover, and then I started working on the kits. On Tuesday is when I really was like, I'm sick. So I'm just gonna put that I was sick here. And then I slept all day and took PTO, and then also my plan with me for this one, my life. Can you guys see this? I forgot to check. You had no idea what I was even talking about. Okay. There we are. Okay, let's go bottom of Tuesday now. Okay, so back to little things. I picked so many icons that match little things today. Okay. I FaceTimed my mom. I FaceTimed her a lot this week. Like, I talked to her a lot this week. Okay, FaceTiming my mom. We had... This is in the wrong order. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, what the heck is happening? Okay. We had Jack in the Box. As I like to call it, Gag in a Bag. Because I really don't think it's that great. But when I was sick, the chicken nuggets were good. So here's for marking Jack in the Box. And then I would like to say that we watched hockey, but really I didn't. I just was there. I was present. And we really haven't been playing that well lately. So it's not been too much fun to watch them, if I'm being honest. Okay. Like, I think we had 2 games in a row, possibly 3 games in a row, where the other team scored at least 5 goals. It's annoying. Okay, and then I just cuddled with my puppy. Okay, let's move on to a Wednesday. I was up early, not necessarily because I wanted to be, but Bobby was on the phone with his boss in the living room and I could hear him, so I just got up. So I have the little clock and an up early script from Carly Plants. And then it was a snowy morning, so we'll put that in a little thing too. Okay, there we go. Snowy morning. I was again sick, of course, but I'm not going to mark that since I put it over here in the sidebar. Okay, I worked from home. Do I want to put this in a flag? Let's do it. A flag or a box? Let's do a box. And then this is just deco from the kit that I'm using. Again, a script from Carly Plans that I worked from home, and I really only worked until 11, I think. So I didn't do that much working on this day. Kyler did some playing outside. She loves when it snows, so I just let her roam for a little bit. Get her social media. I saw that on TikTok one day. It was so funny. Her social media fix for the day. And play outside. I didn't play outside. She played outside. And then I took a nap after I stopped working at 11. I pretty much napped for the rest of the day. Yep. Okay. Then I have 2 more things. So let's do... Oh, I totally forgot. This is the extra color. And I've been using the other one. No, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I guess I'll finish out with extra color. Oh, man. This is what I get for not paying attention. Oh my gosh, I can't get it. Okay, there we go. I'll do that, and then I'll do another one. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Why did I do that? Oh, man. Whatever, I guess. We'll finish out with the orange. Okay, and then I took a shower, but I used this burst. It was like a cold and flu one. I have ones for headaches too. And so I thought the bath bomb looked like the burst. So I decided to use that. Okay. There's my incorrect color, but there is Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday. I'm looking down, so I'm getting sniffly. I worked from home for literally an hour. I think I clocked out. I don't actually clock in and clocked out, but I basically was like, I'm leaving at 9:15, I think. So I did not work for very long at all. Let's do... I didn't really plan this out on spacing for what I pulled. Let's put a little thing down here. And what else do I have room for? Another fancy label, pretty much. Let's use the bigger little thing. I think that'll work. What else could I have done? Yeah, we'll use this. It's fine. It'll work. Okay, so again, I'm marking that I worked from home, but only kind of. And then I think I'm going to cut this, yeah. And then just that I slept all day. I slept until basically Bobby got home. Why did I say Kyrie? Until Bobby got home, and he pretty much woke me up. So there's me sleeping. He went to pick up some barbecue. Typically I don't like doing a foil next to a foil, but we're using it for this time. He went to pick up some barbecue, and I was like, I don't really know why you're gonna do that, because I can't really taste it. I mean, like, I can taste it. Like, I don't think I had COVID, so I never, like, lost my taste or anything. But I was like, I'm sick. Like, it doesn't taste as good as it could, so whatever. Anyways, on Friday, another sticker kit collection video went live. So we will put that in here. I think, if I remember, this was this Princesses? I think. I could be wrong. I could have totally made that up. It might have been the week before that was Princesses. I don't know. Okay. And then this day I actually worked. So I'm again using a little deco and work from home. So I worked all day just at a slower pace. I think I said that earlier. I'm probably double saying things. I was feeling a little bit better. Do I even want to mark that? I don't think so. But I was feeling a little bit better. And then we had A&W for dinner. And I think my first experience having A&W was a couple weeks ago. And I was like, oh, it's okay, it's all right. This day, when we had A&W, it was so good. And I was like, I don't know if this is because I am sick and I'm crazy, but it was so good. Like, I had chicken sandwiches and fries. I don't know what it was, but I was like, this chicken and this chicken sandwich is so good. The fries were so good. The breading was the same as last time, to where it was just kind of like, whatever. But yeah, I was like, what is this? So anyways, and I watched a lot of YouTube. What else? Okay, so next we are going to put that. Do I want to put this? Or does it actually skip what I had down and move on? Basically, I FaceTime my mom, but I FaceTime my mom all night, so we're gonna put that in a different spot too. Okay, so I worked on my STL kits, and then I had the Cricut issue that I was just talking about. I'm not gonna get over it. I don't want to spend the money, but also I want a Cricut. I like my Cricut. I don't like it. Okay, moving on. I'll leave it in the past, maybe. Maybe I'll leave it in the past. Okay. I just realized that I was not really using the pattern. Okay. And then I talked to my mom just about life, everything that's going on in the world, so much. This night, we were just FaceTiming and talking. And we talked until like 3 a.m. At one point, like, she cried because it's just, life is emotional, life is hard, and for all of us. And I feel like especially my generation is like questioning all the things that, you know, we're supposed to do in our life, right? Like get married, have kids, buy a house. But financially, where does that come from? How can we afford to send our children to school or to daycare, really? How can we afford that? How can we afford to have a wedding? How can we afford to buy a house? And like, I bought this house, but it's still really hard, right? And I don't know. We were just talking, and then we were talking about, you know, having kids, and like, it's hard too right now. because I want to have kids, but you look at education. Are the kids safe at school? No. Are they going to be able to be properly educated? I certainly don't know. And it's like, well, I don't want to like homeschool my kids, right? But is that the only way that they have an education? But I also don't want my kids to, you know, hate being homeschooled. And can we afford to homeschool? It's just, I don't know. It's like a big discussion on whether we even have kids at this point. So I don't know. I'm just talking, I'm ranting, but it's like really been on my heart lately about what happens next. What do we do? How do we handle what's going on? How do we fix things? I don't know. But then you think about, you know, this country 100 years ago, and the differences, and in some aspects, how it's worse, how it's better in some instances. Just, I don't know. Anyways, moving on, I guess. Saturday, slept in. Bobby was at our family friends to do some work and helped with boxes and stuff. I did some laundry, and then we had Taco Bell for lunch when he came home. It was kind of more of a late lunch, early dinner, but we had Taco Bell, which again, tasted so good. And I was like, am I crazy? Like, what is going on? Especially while I was sick. So, anyways. Now I'm gonna think about that all day again. As if I don't already. It's all over my TikTok. I feel like a lot of the people that I watch on TikTok and my algorithm's giving it to me is what's going on? How do we handle it? What do we do next? I don't know. Okay. We cleaned since Bobby was out in the morning. We cleaned when he got home, which was our, you know, typical Saturday morning cleaning routine. FaceTiming my mom again. And I was actually my mom and my sister-in-law, quote unquote. It was both of them. They were hanging out. I think I talked about that earlier. And then I was up late again. I just couldn't fall asleep. I feel like that's me since Friday of being up late. I just have not been able to fall asleep. It's really been unfortunate, honestly. But oh well. Okay. Basically, I was just playing phone games afterwards for a while, just to do something. Okay. On to Sunday. I was having some nightmares. Here, let's actually use the extra color this time. Okay. Sunday. I was having some nightmares, as I said. Really, Bobby was just so mean to me in it, and I was like, ah, rude. It was kind of funny, though. So I'm just using that little star asterisk thing. I don't know what else to do with it, so. Put some more foil in the spread, too. Okay, and then as I was, you know, having nightmares, I was sleeping in. I was able to eventually go back to sleep, too, so that was nice. And then Bobby was helping out at his aunt's house. He was replacing some light fixtures, putting a ceiling fan in and such. I'm just going to use that little bow just to mark something. You think I can put two little things in there? I don't know. Maybe. Let's try. Let's see. Yep, we can do it. It's a tight fit, but we can do it. Okay. While he was gone, I did some filming. I did my February kit lineup. And I FaceTime my mom, and I'm using the camera because I ran out of other things to use. And then I baked some muffins. They're actually really good. The last time I made muffins, they were just kind of alright. I was kind of disappointed. So I bought a different one from Schnucks, and this time they were really good. So I'm happy with that. And then we had McDonald's last night. Originally, we were just having it when Bobby came home because neither one of us had eaten all day, and we just wanted something before we made dinner. And then I just never made dinner because I was so exhausted. Just a recovering day, really. So, from being sick and starting to finally feel better. Okay, and then again, had trouble falling asleep. Ended up playing phone games for entirely way too long. Let's just go with that. So, this is the finished bread. Here, let's zoom it out. This is the finished spread. I'm really happy with it. I like it. Oh, my cord's in the way. Oh well. I really like the colors. I'm mad that I kind of messed up, but it's really not that different, so you can't tell that much. I think the foil looks really good with it. Just like purple and the mix with the silver and a little bit of hot lip too. I might end up putting the deco at the top, so if I do, you will see that when I post it on Instagram. If not, I will see you in my next video. If it probably will just be the next plan with me, because the sticker kit collection videos are already pre-filmed. So if I don't see you before then, I hope you have a great week, and give a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye everyone.